It's 10 Minutes with William Vinegar podcast.
Well, thank you. The adoring crowd. How I love them. Episode 49, 10 Minutes with William Vinegar podcast. It is now 12:32 on a Sunday. And guess who got to work tomorrow? Me. Closing. It's been a wild ride at work. Changing my schedule, but it's all to the good. I like it actually, but gotta get back to closing. You gotta be well-rounded. In this world today, as always, you can follow my podcast on Spotify. Lately, I've been thinking about getting off of Spotify. You know about Joe Rogan. I shared a label with him. But you can follow me on Spotify, Deezer, iHeartRadio, iTunes, and Google Podcasts. You can also find my show, The William Vinegar Show, on my YouTube channel, William Vinegar Podcast channel. I tried changing the name, but they wouldn't let me. But you can find me there. And what we're going to talk about tonight, I think we're going to talk about crack pipes. We're going to talk about relationships. And we'll talk about how to be more emotionally intelligent. So before I get to the other side, I want to talk about my interview on the William Vinegar Show with Smokey Wild, the official. We're going to talk about his life and times. We're going to talk about his new EP coming out, Get Dough. I know this cat from a long time ago. He one of the realest niggas I know. So catch our interview.
Welcome back to 10 Minutes with William Vinegar podcast. He is so blunt, you can smoke his truth, baby.
Well, I talk about crack pipes. Well, it's been some talk about the Biden administration's been passing out crack pipes. I think I read in the USA Today there was a little bit of misinformation. But the thing is that they have safer smoking kits. They have those those glass pipes that resemble, crack pipes, So I don't know how much misinformation that there can be. And why are you guys giving those out? I don't understand that. I mean, are you trying to contribute to the drug use? You did start the crack epidemic. Remember that? You did do that. So it doesn't surprise me that you're doing this. So you're getting hit hard on this. So it's all your fault. Ain't nobody else's fault. You doing the liberal thing. Give a shout out to my conservative friend. The one I work with. She would like that, what I just said. Well, anyway. Talking about relationships. Relationships can grow anywhere. Whether at work or if you go out somewhere, they can grow online. But I guess the thing with them is that you can't force a relationship on anyone. They always have to be watered. Help to grow like a plant, like a flower. could smoke a blunt.
Welcome back to 10 Minutes with William Vinegar podcast. He is so blunt, you can smoke his truth, baby.
Well, how to be more emotionally intelligent. It only takes 4 seconds. That's what the scientists say. Be impatient. They say that, people typically feel awkward if they have to wait about 4 seconds before someone has to speak or someone speaks. But they said doing it that way, waiting a little bit longer, waiting 4 seconds, like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, is good. With me, I know that I need to be more emotionally intelligent. I know I wear my emotions on my sleeve. So, being more patient. And I learned that, I've been learning that all this week and the past month and a half. Trying to be more patient. I guess patience is a virtue. That's what they say. I'll try to keep that in mind. I'll try and keep that in mind when the next time I have someone ask me where this is and where that is. Yeah, I'll do that. But on that note, this is episode 49, brought to you by Willie June Merchandisers, who I am the sole proprietor, the president and CEO of. You can find the latest in techs and gadgets. Also, look on my Instagram page at The Mighty Sosa. You see the latest commercial for the drone E38 just now for $30.99. 3-day shipping in the US. I got Amazon now. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mention that. I do not have Amazon now, but I can get it to you in 3 days like Amazon. Sorry, I don't have no affiliation with Amazon. This is Willie June Merchandisers LLC. WillieJuneMerchandisers.com.
Thanks for listening to 10 Minutes with William Vinegar podcast.